All praises to the Most High YAHAWAH. All praises. All praises, brethren. Oh boy. All praises. Thank you for being here, brothers. I had to do some stuff and it took me a while. Thank you for being here. We're about to begin. I'm going to see if I can, you know, not. Oof. Mm. All right. I'm gonna see if we're not going to stay for too long. Shalom, everyone. Shalom. Thank you for being here, brothers. Thank you so much for coming over here. Thank you. In the meantime, when you get here, please click the like button. We're about to begin. Give me a one if you can hear me. Give me a one. Yes, yes. This is good. This is good, brothers. Thank you for being here, brothers and sisters. We're about to discuss certain things. We're about to thank you for hearing me. Thank you for confirming this, brothers and sisters. Thank you for being here. There are so many things happening, brothers. Yeah, I had to rest. On Monday, I'm trying to take Mondays off. But when it comes to the Most High, you do not have a day off. Every day you're working. Man doesn't live by bread alone, but the breath of the Lord is flowing through you. At any moment, the Lord can just calling you and say, go talk about this, go talk about that. So, you know, it's the thing is like 7 p.m. is not like my specific, I would say, specific timeline. It's not very specific. It's just 7 p.m. I just do it 7 p.m., 7:30, and 8:30. So yeah, when you work for the Most High, you work full time all the time. Even in your sleep, you're receiving works of the Most High. That's how it download information in your mind when you're asleep, when you're at peace. Yeah. So and I was discussing certain things with our people, and I want to let them know that, brothers and sisters, to be at peace. The covenant has been restored. Don't listen to those Christian. Those are the one that's supposed to be scared right now, and they are. Those people are they look. They are losing their hash, man. Those people are scared out of their mind. Okay. They are scared out of mind. Insurance Smith. Somebody asked for my number. Can somebody put the number in the chat room, please? Um, Somebody put the number in the chat room and my email. Everything that you need to know about contacting information about us, it is in the description link and all our videos. Shalom. You may check the videos and you can see it. Understand this, brothers. This is not the time for you to go save people. Yeah, that's what it is. You walk the way the Most High tells you to walk. The Most High really doesn't use this carnal time. He used signs. You walk upon signs and things like that. At any moment, the Most High can tell you, "Wake up, say this, say that." Thank you, Sister Olivia Stone. Thank you. Yes, it's just there are so many things, brothers. There are so many things. This is not the time for you to go out there and try to save the Gentiles to prove something to the Most High. If you want to prove something to the Most High, you pray unto Him. Okay, you ask Him for forgiveness. You fast, you pray, you repent, you repeat. You don't go out there and then you don't try to dive in front of a truck to save the Gentiles. Go in those people rich area, try to preach to them the good news, the gospel. They know about it. Brothers and sisters, I'm watching this fellow Perry Stone. He just released a video talking about how principalities ruling the politics. You got to be freaking kidding me. All of a sudden, brothers, all of a sudden, those people just now finding out that their government has been ruling by, principalities, the devils and stuff like that. All of a sudden, they just find out about this. All of a sudden, those people never say their government was the holiest of the holiest of the holy. Their government was a government of God, whether they were Democrat or Republican. Now, all of a sudden, people are saying like, all of a sudden they're saying like the government is controlled by demons. We need to do something. Look, listen. Do not let anybody disturb your peace. You are at peace. They are not. Those people are like they're in a heavy trouble, man. Those people look. You read the comment, and I'm sensing that the comment that I'm seeing and the demon Perry Stone. I see some of the comment that are closely related to the way that we talk. People are quoting scriptures, and then at the bottom of the scripture they're saying Selah. People are saying shalom to the Most High, children, the covenant with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Since when those people ever say this? Since when you people say the Most High made a covenant with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and using the word like the Most High, and fasting and praying, and then Selah and Shalom? Since when you Christian use these words? Since when? See, this is what your people do. You think because we talk like that, and you can do this, and then somehow things will work for you. Okay, and because so far it is working for us, it's working. And then you see they upload a video just like this video that Perry Stone upload is a direct response to what Big Judah uploaded the other day about the lies, and more lies. Oh, Daniel, and then the lion could not eat Daniel. That has nothing to do with anything. That has nothing to do anything. Listen, brothers and sisters, those people are not at peace. They shall find no peace. Everything changed in those people. All of a sudden, now those people said it's not about Trump. It was always about the word. Focus on the word. Focus on God. What? You guys are all about Trump. That was your Jesus. You guys have all your prophets talking about how Trump's going to get a second term, how this going to happen. All of a sudden now they're quickly switching shoes now. It's not about Trump. No matter who's in the government, the Lord is in control. Since when? You people say that God is not really in control, okay? Satan is, and all of a sudden now your stuff was changing quickly now. See, this is why I despise this. It shows me that you people been listening instead of yielding, instead of like bow down and cleave unto us and worship the Most High, instead of giving yourself to the Most High, you take those things and then you flip it, you put your own twist into it and thinking it's going to work for you. Yo, I'm having some big problem, man. Every freaking time I got on YouTube, this Chris Yoon 6 I keep seeing these Moabites come back talking about God keep giving him prophecy. God tell him like there's one last prophecy that's going to happen. There's a one big miracle that's going to happen the 20th. That oh, you know what they say now? They push the date. They said Trump going to be president on March 19th, 2021. Somehow something's going to happen, and then Trump going to be president. They're going to swear on Trump, the true sworn in is gonna be March 19th or March 20th. March 19th, because guess what? Because March 19th is truly the Hebrew New Year. Since when you Christian celebrate a Hebrew New Year? Since when, man? Since when you Christian give you a love? Look, you guys celebrating January 1st as the New Year, man. Everything good, brother. Erie Farms, it's all good. You know, you just got here just in time, man. Oh, where's the phone? Oh boy. Oh, here we go. I'm connecting my phone. Brothers, now, brothers and sisters, those people are now talking about March 19th because March 19th is the true new year. And what? You guys celebrated Christmas. Next thing you know, Christmas gonna fall in February now. Since or Christmas going to fall on a March the 1st or the 2nd. Now they are saying the prophets are not wrong. It's the prophecy that is wrong. Brothers, those people are now they are looking for what's going on here. You see, this is one of the major problem that I'm having. Look, you know, when it comes to my God, I don't like people go over there and then take credit. You could have just go to your people and say, you know what, brothers and sisters, true Christian believers and stuff, I just realized something. This is not about you. This is not about America. This is not about the people and the president. This is about the Most High God. And I choose to worship Him. I choose to give Him my life. And I'm going to bow down unto the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. I'm going to follow His people, which are the true descendant, not the people over there in that land, over there in Israel. It's the people here, the black people that we enslaved, the people that we stole their land from. We call them Native American. The people that we beat, rape, and rob, we stole all their resources. The people that we put at the bottom of this economy. I'm going to do everything in my power to help them financially, and now I'm going to worship their God. Goodbye to everybody else. This is my choice. Thank you. I'll follow the Most High for myself. Thank you. And then you're done with it. And then you're done. Nope. Yes, brother James. There is a fasting tomorrow. That's why we're going to fast against these people, man, for the destruction. It shows you that they know the truth, but they cannot accept it. They don't want to accept it. They reject it. They know the truth. They took the truth and now trying to cover it up with a bunch of lies and make it their own. It's like, yeah, man, those people, they are liars. You cannot work with those people, man. They lie all the time. I'm telling you, man. When I was working in the oil field, man, I was working with those people, man. It was all good compliment and all good stuff. I was doing my job. It's all good. The person trained me. I'm doing the job better than him. There ain't no problem. There ain't no problem until that person messed up. And that person came back and said, I never showed you how to do this. That's not how I showed you truth. I showed you how to do it like this way. Like, you got to be freaking kidding me, man. I've been working here for 2 years and you're telling me that's not how we do this? And then a meeting was came in, and then this person said, no, he never showed me and stuff. And then they condemn what I was doing, which is what's good. They were getting away with it, which is what's good. And then they came back, they realized what I was doing was actually good. It was actually good. And that guy came back again, say he never did tell me. He said, I actually trained you. And then he was like, yo, you didn't hear what I said. I never told you. I didn't show you. I said, like, I show you how to do this, but you didn't do it right. I'm like, God damn, it's always lie upon lie. First, you say you didn't train me. You didn't show me. I figured it on my own. Then you find out what I was doing was good. Then you come back, you say, yes, I did say this. I know you hear the fact that I said that you didn't show me, but that's not what I meant. I meant I show it to you. Yeah, that is why, I mean, it was very good for me, man. When I have my business, when I have my little music making me money, man. Lies upon lies, brothers. Okay, again, now we have a fair amount of people with us, brothers. If we have over 174 people, we should have at least 100 likes. We showed you who are us, who are not us, brothers. Okay. Now, once you see this, you're going to understand there's a lot of people that are here. They're not here because, they are here to listen to the word or follow the Most High. They are here to listen to what you're saying, go tell their masters. And I see a lot of our people in the comment too talking like us. Unconditional love for your brothers and sisters. Since when, man? Since when you people have unconditional love? What is this? So now all of a sudden, all of you white evangelical are the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Yeah, that's what they are doing. They are here watching, and then once they hear something, they run to their people, and then they told them about stuff. That's what you people are doing. That's what they are here for. Understand this, brothers. Isaiah 60 verse 22. We may be a small nation, but we are a strong nation. One of us is 1,000. In the last day, our Father will hasten. And the Father, He's hastening right now. Father is coming. He's here. He's doing everything very, very fast. Understand that, brothers. Understand that you can lie to us. A man can, that's what I told you. Your heart got to be uncovered when you get to the Most High. You can lie to me. You can lie to her. You can lie to him. You can lie to all of us. We can never lie to the Most High. You see what those people are doing, brothers? They know and they understand this fact right now. We don't have a horse in that race. We don't have a dog in this fight. Stay out of it. Yes. You don't have a dog in this fight. You don't have a horse in this race. This is not your fight. Stay out of it. Be at peace, brothers. Look, those people were trying to vote for Trump because they didn't want Trump to invoke the martial law, which martial law already been invoked years ago. Those people thought martial law is gonna be like they're gonna drag Christian out of the house, they're going to beat them, and they're going to drag the Israelites. Thought martial law is like they're going to drag Israelites out there and beat them. No, the so-called government doesn't have that power right now, man. They don't have that power. Some people are saying like, oh, they want to give you the mark of the beast. They make that thing, they make the vaccine so rare, so you can go ahead and take the vaccine because you would thought like, there's none of this garbage. Stop twisting your prophecy. Your prophecy did say before any of those things. I see some scumbag upload a video coming up talking about you don't want to be here when the rapture is done. After the rapture, you don't want to be here. Yo, people don't. Those people don't want to be here right now. What the hell are you talking about, man? What the hell are you talking about? You don't want to be here after the rapture? And the people in the comment telling me, yo, I don't want to be here right now. You people, listen, we're going to keep beating that dead horse because you know you're watching. That's not what your prophecy said. Your prophecy said before any of this garbage ever happened, all the true Christians going to be floating in the sky all naked with the butt. You're going to see the butt in the shoes and clothes going to be on the ground. They're going to be floated. And then the Antichrist going to come and reveal himself. And then once the Antichrist or Antichrist came in and revealed himself, the Antichrist is going to say like, okay, now I'm Antichrist and stuff. I serve the devil, a new world order. If you want to eat, if you want to buy food, if you want to do this, you have to take the mark of the beast, which is this vaccine over there. So if you don't want to, we're gonna beat you, we're gonna bring you. Okay, you know what? Martial law. Go get those people and force this vaccine upon them. None of this garbage happened. None of this garbage happened. Now you people are realizing, wait a minute, I'm not being raptured. No true Christian are being raptured. What the hell is going on? Are we look, they are asking those people. They are asking those people. They are asking their leaders like, yo, what's going on? Trump was supposed to be that. Well, of course, he was Jesus slash Tupac, or slash Biggie Small, but somehow he didn't make the president. What's going on? Oh, don't worry about this. Don't listen to Trump. The reason Trump didn't make it because, like, principality control government. Your government is being infiltrated by Satan and stuff. And just pray, just pray. Now you have to pray lying on your face now. Those people never pray, brothers. This is the prayer. Something happened. Oh, did you know there's an earthquake happened in Haiti? Oh my. Taught in prayer for you. Now you have a good day, sir. There's a school shooting. Oh, thoughts and prayer. Nobody come up. None of those Christians ever said, you know what, something is going on in America right now. Why there is all those school shootings? We all Christians need to band together. We're going to fast. We're going to pray. We're going to ask the Lord for mercy. We're going to ask the Holy Spirit for question, for answer. None of the prophets saw this coming. None of the prophets saw all those school shooting coming or anything. They never say anything about that. They say, oh, thoughts and prayer. Thoughts and prayer. Oh, the reason this happened in the school because they took prayer out. Abortion. Everything is about abortion. Killing babies. Innocent lives. Abortion. It's because you're not true Christian. Abortion and all this garbage. Brothers and sisters, understand this. This is Esau's trouble. This is not your fight. Stay out of it. Enjoy it. Rejoice. The covenant has been restored. You see how those people are losing their freaking mind. Those people are talking, yo, I despise this dude, man. Every single freaking time I got on YouTube, this Christian Moabite scumbag is there telling people like the Most High, God took me into heaven. And I was in heaven with God. He told me, my child, go tell my people. Go tell them there's 3 prophecies that need to happen. Number 1 is this. Number 2, you people are still waiting on the rapture. Some of them give up, brothers. Some of them give up. Those people think there's a time for the raptures. No, there's no such thing like that. What you're calling the raptures already happened. What you're calling the rapture, the moment you wake up, you find out who you are, you forfeit your life to the Most High, you're being raptured. That's it. There'll be no naked fat guy floating in the sky, man. None of this garbage, man. Thank you for Isaiah 60:10, man. I despise those people. God told me to do this. God told me to do that. And I know the Most High is putting the lying spirit onto them. So, I don't really condemn them. I'm like, oh, come on, man. God always tell those people something, man. Brothers, sisters, anytime, anytime you have a message for the nation, you don't tell people God told me to tell you. God never told you to tell you. God commanded you. He commanded you. He called you. When you have a message for the family, you don't tell them. When I was delivering the message about the good news and stuff like that, the Holy Spirit brought it to you. This is what the Holy Spirit beam into our mind, my mind. The Most High is too powerful, too separate, too saint, too holy for him to come in over there and talk to you personally. Those Gentiles always talking to God like they are talking to the friend or somebody that they know, as if they can approach the glory of the Father. Understand this, brothers and sisters. This is Esau's trouble. Leave those people alone. This is not the time for you to, we got to pray for the Gentiles, brother. We got to go out there and then go get the Gentiles. No, we don't have to do hish. We don't have to do none of this. Understand this, brothers. Your first, I say this, I'm going to say this again. Your first and last priority is the Most High. Once you start worshiping fathers, brother, once you start giving your life to Father, everything will follow. People will see your family being wealthy, healthy. Nothing happened to them. They're waking up, your kids are running around and praying and do stuff. People are going to ask you, yo, what's your secret? It's 10 o'clock. All right. Usually at 10, I do certain things. People are going to ask you, what's your secret, man? And then you're going to tell them, are you sure you want to know my secret? Yeah, man, what's your secret? Why everything's happening to me and then other people, nothing happening to you? And you're going to tell them, my secret is worshiping my Father. My secret is worshiping my Father. The true God, the God of Adam, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. This is the one that I worship. And then that person gonna come up to you and say, show me how to do this. I want to give my life to your God so he can protect me and my family. That's how you save the Gentiles. You save people by example. That is a very core why YAHAWAH was came in to show you how to properly worship the Most High, by example, by sacrificing himself, by showing you how to do it. He didn't come here and then tell you, hey, worship the Most High, come here to save you, and then he left. That's not what it was. He came and he showed how to do it through the law. Brothers, anytime you come up upon the loin of a Gentiles, don't tell them anything about, I'm a Hebrew Israelite, my God is doing this, that. Let the Spirit come to them. Let the Spirit tell them to say something. Anytime you're talking to a family member, they say, man, the Illuminati about to doing this, man. I mean, what you think? You say, man, the Illuminati, the elite, they can all eat hish for all I care. My Father, the Most High, is doing this. He's in control. None of this garbage that's saying here will not happen to me and my people and the people that following my Father. None of this. Understand this, brothers. The Most High is not that simple. The Most High know your heart. He know their hearts. Those people are straight up sociopath, narcissist, psychopath. They will not repent. The great influx is coming. Look, there is a lot of people in the congregation of Perry Stone that are truly looking for the truth. They are confused. There are true people out there, brothers, that truly, they will worship anything as long as it will save their butt. There are people that are truly out there looking for something to hold on, to cling on, but they keep getting lied to. 90% of them know the truth. They don't want nothing to do with this because the truth is not for them. The truth does not glorify them. The truth doesn't say, "Oh man, you guys are going to be well. You know what? You guys are already saved." There are people out there that are truly looking for the truth because they know the church is not working. They know everything is not working. This is not your job to go over there and try to tell them the truth. Your job is to pray and cry unto the Most High. You'll see. He hit the fan already. Those people act like they can. It doesn't smell too bad. I mean, we kind of smell it, but that's not that bad. And they thought that was the only hitch that's going to hit the fan until wait did they see the continuous, continuous liquid hitch or hitting that thing non-stop, but they're gonna run out of there. Brothers, this is not your job to go out there and save any Gentiles or whatsoever. All right, we have a caller. Again, brothers, we only ask you to make it 3 minutes, okay? Straight to the point. All right, let's see what let's see what that is.
It says it's Big Levi.
Yes, sir. How you doing, brother? What you got for the nation?
I'm doing good. This is John. John Linthicum. I just wanted to basically give my testimony. My brother died December the 31st, and I told the nation. I gave you guys a message to pray for me because I mean he was like he was not just my brother, but he was my best friend.
Yes, sir.
Uh, but I'd been trying to lead him to the truth and praying for him, praying that Heavenly Father would lead him to the truth, but I don't know. I honestly don't know if he accepted that truth. I mean, he would always give me comebacks as people believe what they believe and all this stuff, and I'm like, Mike, man, but we the true Israelites, this is what we supposed to believe. The Bible is the history of us. This is our people that the Bible's talking about, not just the Bible, but the lost books. And well, uh, I mean, he's uh he's gone now. I pray the Most High. I pray that he found some kind of relationship with the Most High, and I pray that I get to see him again. But right now, I believe that the Most High is working with me. He's blessed me with a good job, and I mean, I'm working for a white guy, but I pray that the Most High continues to work with him. And I mean, I got my CDL and I'm driving. I'm praying that I can get my own truck soon, and I want to teach other brothers, sisters in the truth to drive. Because I mean, I want to start my own company one day, but besides all that, I mean, I want to be able to build for the kingdom. I want to be able to move to my brothers and sisters, move to where they are, and help build for the kingdom, build houses, build property. Uh, but I'm so thankful for you, brother. I listen to you every day, 3 times a day, morning, noon, and nighttime, and I thank the Most High for you, Big Judah. Uh, I'm just uh, I'm just trying my best to stay in the Most High and pray to Him, and just wanted to give my testimony, brother.
All right, brother. If you don't mind, how did your brother make transition? Was it how was it? Peacefully or something happened? What was it?
He was living with an Edomite woman. Uh, she was his girlfriend. They'd been together for 6 years or something like that, and he had got out of bed that morning. He was having. He told her that he was having indigestion. He went and threw up in the bathroom, and then he went to the closet to start putting on his coat. Uh, and she went back to sleep. And when she woke up, she found him laying half in the closet. So I mean, I don't know if it was. I wasn't there. I don't know if it was quick. I don't. I pray that it was. But it looks like it was possibly a heart attack, and he was only 42 years old, 1 year older than I am. I'm
Okay,
just
wait, brother. You said did he when he was throwing up? Did he throwing up blood, anything like that? What was? Did you guys? I know this is gonna sound personal, but did you guys have a medical examiner? Did he had any previous serious things going on? Because to me, this I'm trying to figure out what happened. Why a 42-year-old man just worked to the closet and then throw up? Did he throw up blood? Did he had any previous serious medical condition? What happened?
like I said, I wasn't there, so I don't know if it was blood or not. And the girlfriend was asleep, and she fell back asleep in bed. But the the medical examiner's report, it's been since the 31st, and they still haven't finished the medical examiner's report. And I've been praying about that because I'm scared in my heart, and I'm scared that it might be true that this woman might have did something. Uh, so I'm just like I'm praying the Most High to keep my temper and everything in check. But yes, so far the medical examiner's report has not. I mean, it hadn't come out yet.
All right, brother. All praises to the Most High. Let us. We're going to pass it on to the nation to pray, and let us elaborate on that. And then you did your best, man. Don't worry about this. I don't have any theory, but things that be me in my mind, I kind of like possibly know. There's some possibility that what happened, but so far,
Well,
man, let everything is good. All is well. From the way you give me this story, if this is happened the way you tell me, all is well. And I
well,
understand why your brother rejected the truth. All is well.
when you asked me that question, it hit my spirit because I've been wondering the same thing ever since. Because every time he's had any trouble, he's always called me, but for some reason he couldn't call me that morning. So
All right, everything is in the hand of the Most High. Only time can tell. Thank you for calling, brothers. All praises to the Most High. All right,
no praises. Thank you, sir. Thank
shalom, brothers.
you. Shalom.
Okay, brothers and sisters, that was our beloved brother over there. As a CDL truck driver, which has his own business and all that, the Most High blessed the brother. The Most High actually took his brother away. Now, I wasn't there. I don't know what happened, and I'm not telling you this is exactly what happened. But my spirit doesn't sit well with what the brother told me. And I'm not accusing anybody. And I understand why his brother actually reject the truth. It's not like he didn't know the truth. I believe his brother know the truth before him because he was marrying or girlfriending with the Edomite women. Now, because you know the truth, brothers, you're gonna have to let these women go. Because you know the truth now, you are obligated somehow to say, well, either you follow the Mosai or I dump you. Are you going to follow the Mosai? Most likely, he already know that these women, he's not going to follow the Mosai. And like I told you, man, some of our people, man, they'll do anything, man, just to be in the midst of the Gentiles. Two men will be found in the field. One's going to be taken, the other one's going to be staying. Okay, so there is I can't tell the brother your brother is in the midst is in the Abraham bosom. There is nothing I can say about this because if he might listen, if the brother did go to the hospital, he got sick, he was in the hospital in pain, and then he called his brother, or the brother will call him, will I tell him like, yo, man, it is time, man. It is time for you to forfeit your life to the Most High. He will give you safe passage. And I would understand that, some way, somehow, he would have just said, okay, I accept it, man. We are the true one. Father's the true one. May he do whatever he wants with my life. But the brother, he fell in the. They find him in the closet. This is weird. They should have found him in the bathroom on his bed, but they find him in the closet. Like, you have some type of indigestion, you are throwing up. You don't throw up in the closet, you know. It doesn't sit with. I'm not saying anything happened, she did this or anything like that, but this is weird. We have to wait on the medical examiner. Okay. Some of our people, brothers, they will hold on, man. They will hold on to their belief until it kills them. A healthy young man, 42 years old, 42 years old, and then this happened to you. It's just you threw up or something happened inside of your belly, and then boom, you gone. You have to understand, man. This guy, he knew the truth. He knew what the brother was telling him was the truth, but he chose to go that way, and the brother had to let it go. The brother have to let it go. The only thing we can do now, brothers, is pray for this brother that is alive right now. Okay, he is our true brother. The Most High choose him. You have to understand. We cannot question the Most High. Why did you do this? He already showed you why he do this. All we need to do is pray for this brother right now and bring him peace, prosperity. May we see the brother. May whatever happened, brothers, we don't know. May Father look upon this brother with mercy on the behalf of the covenant of the brother that is alive. We don't know. That's the only thing we can do. The brother's is driving trucks right now, which is one of the best thing you can do. He's working for Gentiles. You know, hopefully we know soon the Gentiles will be working for him. All right. We got another brother called. Let's take the brother. Hello?
Blessings, shalom.
Yeah, what you got for the nation, bro?
I just wanted to start off by telling that brother that I can hear the pain in his voice, and I just want him to know that he definitely got a great and strong family in us, man. We got some beautiful men of Israel, and we definitely love you, brother. We know that if you need to hit any of us up, man, if you're not in the Facebook group, just get joined on it. We definitely will be fellowship with you, my brother, and you definitely got some brothers who would love to hear you fellowship with. One of the things that I wanted to touch on was just two things from my dream I had just about yesterday night. It was kind of two parts. I woke up and I was just feeling like beat up, like I was just after a football game or something. But what happened on the first part was it was just I was almost, I don't know what it was. I don't know if I was driving or flying. I kind of just had like an RPG first person view of things. But there was this big, huge lifted Confederate red truck with a Confederate blue and white stripes on the doors on the sides. And this thing, I drove past it, and the next thing you know, I guess it was trying to follow me, and I ended up leaving it. And as I looked in like the rearview mirror after I made a right turn, I could see it driving by real fast. But then I seen something, which what I would have thought would be like police or something, chasing after it so fast. And what I took from that dream was just that the hunt really might not even be us in that first wave. It'd be the Most High hunting them, because I couldn't tell if it was the police or what. But that just gave me the instance of the hunt of chasing the Confederates, and pretty much, you know, like they chasing each other like a dog chasing their tail. But another one that really, after that dream, I went to sleep during the day out, and I went to I'm gonna put this link inside of the room so you can see it. And it was ironic because one of the things about what I was searching for, I had a dream that I was inside of this kind of, I just wanted to get the link in there so I could talk and then kind of could understand it. I had a dream that I was inside like this laboratory out, and it was like, it was digital. It was kind of like in a bush, like out there in the woods, like real nice, not next to anybody. It was nighttime. We were walking up on these glass doors, like at the Apple facility where it's just glass windows, glass doors. So I knew it was away from people, and I knew it was out there, like just where you probably need a helicopter to get to, because it didn't have like big, thick, bulletproof glass. It was just like locked off. And so I went, it was about 3 people And again, I was in this first person view type of thing, and we was in a lab. And it went to like this vending machine type thing out where it was like, you know how you order the snacks from high school and it fall down and you put your hand at the bottom and you pull it out of the little door that flip inside out. And so whenever we went to that, the guys was grabbing like all of these things, and they had like the flashlights on their helmet. And next thing you know, they had all of these different type of things like helmet, flashlights, like black suits, gloves. And they pulled out all of these different type of, pulled out about 5 different vials. One was like a regular needle. It had this green thing. And that's why I was trying to call, because everybody kept seeing green in their dreams. And I seen this vial that had like a green glowing like type of thing with little stars in it, like a needle. And then they had another needle that just looked regular, another jar, but there was 2 glass jars. And this is why the Most High kept that in my spirit, because he helped me to be able to remember it from that scroll in the dream. And it said W14 Microsoft, and it was in red, and it looked like almost like it was like the vaccine, and you could see like these red like mother cells in it, like almost like you would see like when they do a kombucha, you could see like it start off small and get bigger. So it was some small, some bigger, and it looked like almost like nerve endings, almost like if you looked under the microscope, how you could see it. And so it was 2 vials of that. It was called W14. So something in my spirit as I woke up, I went to Google, and then all I put in Google was Microsoft W14 vaccine. And so you get, when I went to Google, it was a whole bunch of different stuff. And the Most High didn't let me look at all of the other stuff. I went to the Yahoo News one, and the title of it was state-backed hackers target COVID-19 vaccine creators. Now I went W14. And next thing you know, the date was November 14th. And then in that, what it was showing was pretty much how some hackers, and now they said hackers in the thing, but when you read the article, it says intruders, about 3 paragraphs down, it says the intruders were successful. So that's not just saying that someone hacked, it was saying somebody got into their lab. And so they were asking for help from the government. And the government pretty much told them, like, you're on your own. And so what I've seen, pretty much what I took from it was the Most High literally showing that he destroyed their opportunity to make a vaccine, and literally had people sabotaging them.
That's
so
exactly
that way they
what
don't
it
have
means.
the ability to make
Exactly
a vaccine.
what it means, brothers.
And so now, when I look at it, I could see how the Most High sent them people weren't like regular people. Those were literally angels that went in and sabotaged the Bill Gates stuff. And if you even read some of it, it said they got our credentials and was able to gain access into it. So what I'm seeing is what literally took place. And I just wanted to show just how, from a lot of stuff from the dream and the temple with the angel letters and Gabriel written out in full, and then going ahead and seeing the Confederate, and then literally going ahead and seeing the lab, that some of these things in our dreams happen. Some of these things in our dreams are going to happen. And some of these things in our dreams, like we said, are happen, but we aren't there in the time yet. The time hasn't come yet. But the Most High is having, and it wasn't literally like to try to say like, I believe this or that, as opposed to what the Most High was just showing, which is he's actually battling these people almost as if he's waging war against them. So I really just wanted to share that with the nation to let them know that it might not look like it to us yet, like how everything is on our realm as far as the success and failures that we expect, but the Most High literally is battling these people from the inside out. And I just wanted to tell people to have strength and have faith in the Most High, because he literally planned this attack on these people from a long time ago, from when Prophet Isaiah and all of the prophets was letting them know this is going to be how your end is. So I just wanted to tell the nation to stay strong, and Esau's trouble is absolutely certain, because even Esau can't even create the thing to help Esau, because the Most High blessed and literally is not with them anymore. And I just wanted to say, Selah and hallelujah.
Thank you, brothers.
And I appreciate you, Ark, and love you, my brothers. And I appreciate all you do, tireless work that you do, my brother. I just wanted to tell you, from brother to brother, man. I love you. Shalom. I love how you spend time with your family. I know we take a lot from you, and sometimes you got to limit it because you got to juggle between the hat of the father and the husband, and still come and be our brother. And it's a great fellowship. And sometimes we get selfish by just wanting to keep you longer, but just know we love you, my brother, with real, authentic love, and can't wait to fellowship in the kingdom with you, man.
All right, thank you.
All
so
praises,
much,
brother.
All praises, brother. Thank you so much. All right, brothers and sisters, that's exactly what I was going to say for the brother. That's exactly what was in my mind. What happened is, brothers, understand this. When you're talking about those Gentiles, those so-called the priesthood of Mahan, they got our books. They know those things was going to happen. They know all those things will happen. They will not wait exactly at the same time when this virus hit and they're going to see, oh, this is the thing that we know about 400 years ago. It's now hit. Let us create a vaccine for it. They've been working on that vaccine forever. Even before that. It took you 10, 20 years to create a vaccine. Those guys created in less than 8 months. You think they just start working on it? No. They've been working on that thing for ages. They fail. Every time they work, they fail. Till this day, they're like, you know what? Whatever you have right now, cobble it up, give it away. Something always happens. Some type of sabotage or the virus switch. They know this. It's not like they come up with this. They know this. They got the books. They know what's going to happen. That's why they put some of the stuff in cartoons and put them in movies, and then have the agent going out there and saying, see what they did here. They're playing this. The Simpsons predict this. The Simpsons predict that. No. They didn't predict anything. If those guys could have predict or control or do what was going on, the prophets, the prophet of Baal would have been exactly 100% right all the time. If they had a hand of everything that they were doing. That's because they don't. See, the priesthood of Mahan, they got books we don't have. They got experts that they will bring in, and then they will pay them. They say, shut the hell up. What you can come up with this? They will look at those books. They're like, wow, this thing really happened? They say, shut the hell up. We're not asking you for your opinion. What can you do with this? How can you bring this and pass this into Hollywood? Well, I can call this Star Wars. I can whitewash this and call it Star Wars, man. And then they will show them the weapon. They will show them the visuals, and then they will write it, cobble it up, and then come up like, hey, this thing, I just made it because I'm so smart. No, because they have our books, just like we just are finding out the beloved brother Big Judah, just finding out these books. Like, what the hell? Those people know about this. They know about the land of Kittim. They know about this. They lie about you. They say they call it Hispaniola, Haiti, the whole island, and Jamaica and stuff. They know those things. Let's swagger jack this and call it Black Panther. Those people don't have any imagination to create anything. The only imagination they have is to swagger jack things that they saw, things that they see that's going to happen. Because our people left clear, very beautiful records of what happened, what's going to happen. We're going to call this city Wakanda. And then we're going to make it as African as we can, so to, kind of like messed up everything. It's not like they know the future. It's not like they can create the future or they are doing this. What the brother saw in that dream, he saw the angel sabotaging those guys. It's not like when they were creating this vaccine, brothers. They weren't created to fight the virus itself. They created it to destroy all people, like they do all the time with the tuberculosis, the Tuskegee experiment. When you see those people put that stuff in the movie and you like this conspiracy, say, you see, they knew about this. They did this. They planned it. Look at the Simpsons. No, hell no, they don't. They don't. They go to the Vatican. Remember, I told you to read that book, the Mud Canister 2 tablet. That guy, the Vatican call him. They give him record. He's like, holy mother. You guys got to stop. This type of record is it's gonna be good for humanity. They say, shut the hell up. We're not here to help your humanity. Go ahead, translate this. And then they give him more money that he ever made in his entire life to shut up. They pay him for the work that he did, then they give him like 10 times, 100 times more money to shut the hell up for 30 years. 30 years. Brothers, understand this. All those books that you're buying, it's not like the Gentiles didn't know about this. When somebody rob you, that person hit you in the head, upside the head, you lost conscious. That person robbed you, took everything that you have. You are the one that don't remember. He remember everything that he stole from you. You remember how he did it. You remember everything. He stole your identity. He stole your house. He stole everything. He come home. He stole your plan. He stole your 10 years, 50 years plan you're going to do with the family, with your life. You don't know that. It's just like little by little, you remember, like, I remember I had, I don't know, this is weird. It's like I had a wife or something. A beautiful house somewhere, but probably that was a dream. And then you're talking to this person, say, yeah, it's a dream. It's a dream. He know what he did. He know where everything at. He know what the name of this land is. And then he know whoever in their books, the prophet, the apostle, they know everybody. They got the books. They know who Isaiah is in this time. They know who this prophet is in this time because they're monitoring their channels. And all those guys are here. And again, for the records, I'm not claiming to be none of these guys because I don't know. I have amnesia. I have no idea what's going on. I have no idea, but those guys know. They know those specific prophets or the specific apostle, the specific preacher, they're not supposed to come upon their loin no matter what. Because they know for a fact, they say, don't come, don't hurt my anointed one, my prophets and stuff. They know that. They respect this law. But they will shift everything on their favor, which now it's not working at all. Brothers, make no mistake. When you see those people are talking about Bill Gates gonna do this, Bill Gates gonna do that. No, they always have a plan, a contingency plan that they prepare years ago for things that's going to happen. The so-called elite, they don't just wake up today and say, you know what, let's build a bunkers so we can hide. They are not building those bunkers like now. They know it's gonna go down. Like the brother said, he saw the police chasing this thing. Like I told you, the Mosai called something the Mosai something that he called tenderizing the meat, putting the fear into them, make them fight, breaking the illusion, the delusion. The illusion and delusion was democracy. The American democracy was a virgin. Nobody can touch her. She's so pure and beautiful. Nobody can touch her until Isaiah 42, verse, no, not Isaiah 42, verse 8. Which Isaiah that was? Until, they made the ties bare, they removed the clothes from the lead. Until that woman got something come up with that. Listen, that woman got defiled on the 6th. Everybody watch it. Some women got defiled somewhere. You just heard about it. But you watch this live. You watch the defilement, how they defile these women live. They force their way upon this woman. They actually get in. They brought their Confederate flag inside of that woman. This woman is defiled. Now she's acting like, nothing happened and stuff. And I let them do this to me and stuff. No. Yes, things happen. We saw this. Yeah, we saw what happened to you. It was documented. We got the video for crying out loud. And they're like telling those people, what you saw in those videos, it's not real. They didn't succeed and stuff. Oh, no, they did succeed. She bleed. They enter her forcefully. She bled. She didn't die. But, yeah, she was defiled. We saw that. And this woman is no good for us now. Nobody wants this woman. Every man is stepping back. Like, oh, hell no, we don't want you now. We thought you were, wait a minute. And then now they are going to this women record. You're like, wait a minute, she was a prostitute. How the hell did she keep up that good face? Oh, yes. Don't listen, man. What you call those things, brothers, you know for a fact, before these things happen, the beloved brother Big Judah brought the video about the Devil's Tower, how those people were lying about the stuff, and I made the video response, and then showed you the Devil's Tower, a ley line shoot straight to the Capitol. These things are not being done just by like random. Those guys know those things going to happen. It's just they cannot stop it. They made it happen and make it seems like they're in control. Like, yeah, we did this. Yeah, America, man. You know, we shoot ourselves in the foot. What's up? That's to show you're a gangster we are. No, you did not. You did not. That's the beginning of World War III. This is Esau's trouble. You don't have a dog in this fight. You don't have a horse in this race. Stay out of it. This is not for time for you to lock hands together. We're going to go to DC. We're going to pray. We shall overcome and all this nonsense. No, this is not the time. Negro, you want to go out there, man? Go ahead, do this, man. We're going to chill here, man. I'm going to do whatever I can to be with my family, man. You know, keep them busy. You know, sometimes I'm tired. I go to sleep and then I wake up. I'm like, wait, what the hell? What happened? I didn't do it. Let me go ahead and do it. And some people watching this, and they feel at ease. They know, man, thank God, man, I'm at peace right now. The Most High, the covenant is restored. The Most High has his face towards me. I don't care. I'm watching those people killing each other. That's why, look, listen, not only those people are going at each other's throat, they're going to kill each other. They're going to do this. They will never have time to regroup and go after you. You will go after them. That's why it's going to be a hunt. It's going to be a blood massacre. You don't, brothers, in less than 48 hours, you do not know what's going to happen in the 20th. You don't. This is a very serious thing, man. This is a very serious subject. You don't know. But those people, they know, they can see, they got the books. Brothers, I say this and I'm going to say this again. You know how terrifyingly messed up that is when you have a book in your hand. And this book, you can see the date, the time of your death. Not only you can see the date, the time of your death, you can see the sufferings. Not only that, you can see how you're going to die, and there is nothing you can do about it. And after you die, when you go to the spiritual realm, it get worse. You see your torment. It's not like something people are explaining. You see it. It is written. You can see the images the ancestors left. And then on the other side, you can see that guy that's going to do this to you. There's whatever you do, there's nothing you can do for it. Can you imagine? You know the day, the time you are going to die horribly. Not only you going to die, but when you go to the spiritual realm, brother, it's going to be an eternal torment forever. You know what that's going to do to you, man? And then you see the blessing the other guy going to receive. You see the blessing. Now you don't know what to do. You know for a fact, even you go cleave unto them, the Most High himself will not accept you. Because he already worked the end and the beginning. People think what's happening right now is something that just happened. It already happened in the spiritual realm. We saw this. The beloved brother Abdullah C showed you that his voice got trapped in the spiritual realm. His voice moved faster and left his body here in our realm. We saw how slow our realm is moving. His voice was 5 minutes in. He took his body 40 or 45 minutes to catch up with the voice. Everything is already done in the spiritual realm. The spiritual realm is done. And that's the birth right now. That's the birth. That's the birth, man. That's how it is. Painfully. You see me moving quick. We're not moving quick at all. An angel can stand right behind me. By the time for me to turn and see him, he already saw me because I move like this. And then he already on this side. When I try to turn on this side and look at him, he already turned on that side. You could never see him. Unless the ley line switch, you might see some flashes in front of you so fast. That's them. Brothers, sisters, understand this. Don't choose staying in front of the Most High. When the Most High is doing his work, like the brother said, he prayed, he told his brother, but you can see the influences the brother had upon the Edomite woman has upon this brother. That is why, again, wait, listen. I am not telling my brothers or my sister, go dump your Edomite, your Gentiles husband and stuff. You don't know who you're married with. This woman could look white, but she's one of us. This man could look white, he's one of us. It's what's in their heart. Okay, if they accept the Most High, so be it. All right, so let's take this this person right here. We only ask.
Yes, Big Levi.
Yes, sir. What you got for the nation, brother?
Yes, I'm sorry to call you in. I don't mean to take up all your time, but the brother that spoke after me, he told you about a dream, and I just wanted to tell you about the dream that I had about my brother. And I told him this dream before he passed away, December the 31st.
Okay.
So I was in this dream, and me and my family, we was all walking down this valley, like two big cliffs on both sides. It was very narrow, and I saw my brother veer off to walk up a steep hill, and he was walking up the steep hill with his boots and things on, and it looked like his boots was sinking like up to his calves into the ground. And so I mean, I started following him because I love my brother. I just wanted to be with him, you know. And but I was going so quickly up this hill that I passed him up. It was like I had an aura around me, a spirit around me, like just whiteness around me. And I got up the hill before he did, and I went inside this cave, and I saw the Edomite woman that he was with, and then I saw a mixed Edomite child. And the mixed child was sitting on the floor, and she was playing some video games, and I sat down beside her. You know, I thought, you know, she was my niece. I was just sitting down beside her, and I was like, I bet you I can beat you at any game you want to play. And she was like, you can't. But anyway, I never saw my brother come in. So I told him this dream. It was the 24th, of November. I told him this dream, and he was like, "So you're saying that God says it's okay for me to marry this woman?" And I said, "No, Michael." I said, "No, that was just a dream." I told him, I said, "The word tells us who we should marry. The word tells us not to marry with someone of unleavened, unequal spirit, you know." And I knew that this woman, she had no belief at all in the Most High. And so anyway, even after that dream, I had another dream, and it was a dream about the Most High pruning His garden. And I told him, I straight up, after I told him about, no, you shouldn't marry this woman, I told him, I said, listen, the Most High is right now, He is pruning His garden. And I said, we are the grapes in that garden. I said, we are Israel. The garden represents Israel. And I said, Mike, I love you. You're my brother. I love you more than I love myself. But I'm telling you, man, this is not what the Most High wants you to do. I mean, if you ain't serving Him, he's gonna prune you. He's gonna prune you off them grapevines. He's gonna prune you off the tree. And I sent you and Big Judah uh, a message about that dream. I don't know if you got it. It was email. But I mean, ever since then, I've been seeing brothers and brothers and brothers that's hooked up with some Edomites passing away. And I mean, I'm just like, yeah, I see it. I thank the Most High for what He showed me. I mean, it's scary, but you know, it's the truth. And I just wanted to give that to the nation. Let you know, brother.
Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. Let us elaborate on that. Thank you. Shalom.
Yes, sir. Shalom.
All right. Brothers, understand this. Yesterday, the sister called. She made it very clear. This Hesh, he's real. It's real, brothers. People are expecting some type of supernatural stuff to happen for this to be real. This thing is real, man. When somebody come up upon you and say, I have this dream, I see this, I see that, this thing is real, you're making the Most High angry. Look, you need to stop what you're doing, and that person being proud and come upon the Lord of the Most High. All you can do is step back, raise your hand, and tell the Most High, there's nothing I can do. It's all upon your hand. And then you keep it moving. This thing is real, brothers. Disclaimers. We are not telling our people that marry Gentiles, okay, you're going to hell. Your Gentiles going to hell. This is not our place. This is not our place. We're not telling you anything to do. Fast, pray, repent, ask the Most High, and it will send you a very clear answer. You won't believe how clear. When it comes to those things like that, you won't believe how clear the Most High will. I had a sister, she was emailing about certain stuff that was happening in her marriage. And the Most High gave her a very clear answer out of the horse's mouth. And then the sister was like, what? I can't believe that happened, Brother Big Levi. When I start praying and stuff, I'm free now. She's free. She didn't know what to do. Look, listen, brothers. Understand this. When the Most High give you a commitment, he told you not to break it. Oh, Jesus came in and died for me. I can break this commitment. All I'm going to do, I'm going to ask for grace and forgiveness. He's going to forgive me. One day you can wake up, go to the bathroom, throw up. You never made it back to the bed. The time is now, brothers. The time is now, sisters. I'm not telling my beloved sisters, if you are with the Edomite man, oh, this man going to go to... That's not my place, man. That's not my place. And that's not me telling you what to do. It's not like you don't know what you're doing. If your husband doesn't want anything to do with the Most High, if your wife doesn't want to do anything with the Most High, sell her, so be it. You don't have to go ahead and leave this person and then go run away and do stuff. This is the man. This is the woman that the Most High give me. I'm waiting for the Most High to take this man or this woman out of. There's nothing I can do. All I can do is pray, fast, repent, repeat. Fast, pray, repent, repeat. And then you see everything will follow. Don't let your marriage take all your focus on life. Focus on the Most High. So be it. Understand this. The church taught you how to be a superhero. The church taught you how to risk your life for people that don't give a damn about the Most High. Oh, for the holier than thou that's sending me your silly little email about like, why your mouth supposed to be holy? Why you keep cussing? Yo, eat hish, man. I don't care. You're not going to come over there and then try to turn police me and telling me how to do the Most High's work. Before you come over there and try to talk to me, look, you forgot your dinner on the toilet bowl. Anyway, what I'm saying is, brothers and sisters, once the Most High said, it is done, there's nothing you can say about this. Oh, Most High, give me 5 minutes. Give me this. No, it is done. You can cry. You can run. You can hide. It's going to happen. Brother made a very specific point. He said, I'm seeing a lot of my brothers that are with Edomite women are dropping left and right. And we show this in a video, brothers. Those brothers are dying. They are getting hit by cars. They die in a fire. They are dying under the plane. Like I told you, man, some brothers are willing to do anything for a batch of cookie, man. Especially the brothers. I never had any problem with sisters dealing with things like that. The moment this sister find out she's in danger with this man, she'll run for her life. Because as men, we know for a fact women cannot physically hurt us like that until they do. Until they give you too much wine and then you got drunk and then they cut your head off. Until they give you some of that sweet milk and you fall asleep and they drove a stake into your head. Oh yes, those brothers will do anything for a batch of cookie, man. I keep telling people this. You won't believe, man. I have people that I know that actually murdered another brother because he assumed, because some, listen, this is what happened when we were in high school, okay, a long time ago. There was a dude, he used to be not my best friend. We used to be friends. We walk around in the high school yard and stuff like that and things. We used to chill and stuff. Now there was this, we were teenagers, okay? And what teenagers say, I like him, I don't like him, I like her, I don't like her, and stuff like that. So there was this dude, and then he was talking with this girl. I will never forget this. And we were over here, but I left. He was asking the girl, which one of us you like here? He said, well, I don't know. I like all of you. He said, no, I think you like somebody. And the girl said, well, I'm gonna call this guy John. He said, I think John is cute. And then they laugh. And then that guy laughed too. And then she didn't say anything. She asked, like I said, I like all of you. And then I think I left. I went get him something. And then when I come back, the guy that was asking that went away. So when the school was out, and then we were walking home, and then we were working to get to the bus stop and then get stuff to walk home. And then a dude crossed the street, and then like everybody was passing next to us. And then when he crossed the street, and then he hit the guy in the face, he hit John in the face, and John fall. And then we stopped, but the dude was like he was an adult. We were kids. We were like teenagers, 14, 15. This guy was in his like 40s and 50s. He hit John. John fell. And then we stopped. We look. And then we're like, what's going on? And then John tried to get up. He hit John again. John fell. And then he told John to stay away from this girl. John didn't even know that girl. He was bleeding. He's like, what the hell? Who is this girl? He said, stay away from her. She got a boyfriend. And we didn't understand. And then I'm like, and then he looked at us. He said, like, which one of you is friend with this girl? I'm like, we don't know this girl. She just in the school. We don't know. And then he left us. We go home. And then tomorrow when we came back and we find out that this guy was a hired goon, that the dude that was asking the girl which one he liked, he found out the girl told that guy is cute. That's all. He had the guy almost killed because the guy, he told her, he said, I don't know, I think John is kind of cute. And they laughed. There were a bunch of girls. He had the man beat John. He still this day, John has no idea what this guy punched him in the face and tell him to stay away with this girl. A girl he never met, her girl he never known. He has no idea what this girl is till this day. It's been years, at least 16 years, till this day. It happened. Another dude we know, brother, he murdered his best friend because of another woman. That women like him, like the best friend, that woman did not like him. He murdered him. He said, well, now that he's gone, you have no choice now. You got to be with me. The woman, are you serious? You know how many men there are out there? Some women use men to commit unspeakable crimes. You won't believe this, man. And those women they are very powerful when it comes to things like that. That goddamn cookie got so much power in it, man. You won't believe this thing, man. People think this thing is a joke. It's not, man. Think the Most High, he broke up that spell on me, but that thing got a lot of power in it. You know? It's for a fact, man. You know, you think like men are really like ruling the world. A lot of stuff the men are doing is to impress women. Just to impress women. We don't see anything women doing to impress men. They don't do that. If a woman doing something to impress a man, that's like she's a whore. Like, why are you doing this? You don't need. We are men. You don't need to do a lot for us to go right in the bedroom with you. You don't need to do that much. Women have to go out and buy cars and having all this money. All you women have to do is say yes. That's it. Not even yes. Show a little interest and then we'll chase. That thing got a hell of a lot of power in it, man. And like we told you, most of the stuff that happened to our ancestors, when you look at it, like it always have to be some cookie. Look at what this man did. He messed up. He sent us into slavery because he went over there and messed with those women. Now I'm going to have to serve 70 years under the Babylonian because you could not keep your wing into your pains. This is what you did to us. That thing got a hell of a lot of power in it, man. a hell of a lot, man. I see men doing stuff, man. I'm like, yo, why aren't you doing this? They're like, hey, man, once I get what I want, I'm leaving. Not only they never got what they want, they never left. I see men getting shot for women, man. They die because of some women. The woman is not, that woman has no idea these men even exist. That is one thing, brothers. You should not love anybody above the Most High. I know the Gentiles tell you there's not love conquers all. Men tell you there's something that say in French. I used to tell girls this all the time. You know, women like this when you speak French and then you say some crap in French and they like this. I used to tell those girls, je t'aime à la mort, je t'aime à mort, which means I love you to death. Never say anything like that, brothers. Never say anything like that. Never tell a woman I love you to death. I want to die with you. Nope, I love the Most High to death. If I love these women I want nothing to do with the Most High. Well, yeah, whatever, man. Brothers, understand this. In this life, your priority, your first and last is of the Most High. Please do not mess up your blessing for a few moments of of a happy, well, not even happiness, of contentment, of gladness, or just a few moments of yay! Oh, and you regretted it. Don't do that, brothers. It's a very, very difficult thing to do, man. It's a very difficult thing, brothers. Especially if these women pleasure. That's what I'm saying. Shemyaza. Where's the book? Oh, well, I think I put it somewhere. All right. Shemyaza. Shemyaza is the one that is over pleasure. Yeah, that is why you see men are always like it's this, they have to do this. Women have this problem, but it's not like men. Women is all more emotional. It's not like as fleshly. Women want to do this because they want this man to love them. They figured out, well, if I give him access to my bakery and lock him up over there and get him addicted to that cookie, he will never leave me because I want him to be here. Women don't care. All right, this bakery is open, that bakery is closed for cleaning. What the hell? Let me go to the other one. We don't care. We'll find cookie on the floor. We'll pick it up. We won't even wipe it off. We'll put it on off. We will just eat whatever cookie we can find. This is a horrible thing, man. Loss is a horrible thing. That thing get a hold on you. It can hold you there. It's like whatever you fight it, you fight. Especially if this woman is a Gentiles woman and that woman has interest on you. You know the law. You're not supposed to do anything with this woman. And she made it very clear. She said, well, I'm open, whatever you want, whatever you need. We can study together and stuff and things like that. Yeah, well, we will keep this in the phone. We'll keep this because I really don't have any time. I have I do have time for the family, the wife and daughters, children, the podcast. But anytime the most I make time, we'll just go together. And then, because of the pandemic, we really can't go in public. You wouldn't have to go in public. I mean, I'm you might think I'm asking you on a date, but I'm single. I mean, I live alone and stuff. If you want, you can come to my house. We're gonna study. I mean, we're just gonna study until you get there. You find out like, oh, you study, all right. You study. What the hell? It's gonna last 2 minutes anyway. My wife, my girlfriend, my boyfriend, they're gonna know about this. But this thing is real, man. This is a very difficult thing to do, man. And that goddamn cookie is all over the place, man. That thing is everywhere. All you have to do is pick it up. That thing, women are coming with a bunch of, they're like, what's up? You want some of that cookie and stuff? Oh, boy, that thing looks so good. But I'm a diabetic now by choice. So I can't eat sweet stuff. I have, I can't. I can't, brothers. Don't mess up the whole blessing. Brothers, you might take only 1 or 2 minutes. It's not going to mess up things, brothers. Next thing you know, that 1 or 2 minutes, like a year later, you end up in a courtroom fighting for your life. End up in a courtroom fighting for your finances. Couple of years later, end up in a courtroom fighting for your freedom. You don't know that, man. Whatever you have, man, you keep it, man. You see, this brother, he made it clear to the other brothers. Say, listen, man, everybody got their own choice. You made yours, I made mine. That thing is powerful, man. That thing is powerful. Anybody saw that movie Red Cliff? Let me type it. Red Cliff. I would suggest you watch this movie. It's a cookie story, man. Millions of men die because this guy, he didn't. This is amazing. This guy killed millions of people for women. That women have no idea why he was doing this. That woman only hear like he keep killing people, going to war, and he finally revealed to the woman and said, "All those men that I killed, I did it for you, so you can love me." And this woman was shocked. She's like, "What? You kill all those guys for me?" Say, "Yeah." Well, she ended up getting him. Well, I'm not going to spoil this stuff. This thing is powerful, man. Very, very powerful, man. You won't believe what women can do with this thing. That's why I don't like to tell women anything about themselves, because some of them say, we won't doing this, we won't doing that. And then they will find an opportunity. They're like, okay, that's the man that I want. He's not going to get away. I'm going to throw that lasso around his neck and I'm going to pull him in and then tie his hand like a calf. I'll be the cowgirl, for lack of better word. I'll do the riding today. Women, they'll do that. They'll tell you, brother Biglevi, you can tell us. I'm a grown woman. I will not do those things. Then the moment you tell them, they'll perform those things, and they find out those things really have power in them. And the next thing you know, one woman having like 10, 20 paychecks every single week. She never work anything. All she has to do is telling those men, perform a little ritual, and then this men gonna bring them money all the time. Levite women do this all the time, brothers. If any Levite men here, they'll tell you, man, some Levite women never work. They got 3, 4, 5 men taking care of them. These men just come to them like a zombie. They just come, here's my wallet, here's all the money. There's dude we know, they work all their life, brothers. They never save a penny. All their money go to women. And those women come to us, and then they told us how they did it. I believe the beloved brother Abdullah Seal call. He went to this woman. She does love spell. Listen, that thing is not, when they say love spell. Oh boy, I will leave this subject, man, because man, those Levite women, they never work. They got houses, they got things, they got powerful spell, and then they don't even love those men. They just use them to get money, simply money. They have husbands. Their husbands know about it. Yeah, man, that thing is like, be careful with that, brothers. That's a very, very powerful stuff, man. Simple things those women does. Simple things, brothers. Look, listen. I told you, that's why I tell our people, our women, do not bring another woman inside of your home to your husband. You may think he's my husband. He will never cheat on me. He'll never do anything. You don't know these women. These women probably put something in this man's drink. This man fall asleep. We are men. When we truly fall asleep, we are snoring. It's like our sleep is sisters, brothers to death. We don't know anything. This women and perform a little ritual. Next thing you know, your husband is no longer your husband. He's these women, men. Those women they got pretty powerful stuff, man. Don't do this, man. Never introduce your best friend to your husband. My husband is my business. So what? You got a husband? Yes, that's all. But never could bring her and say, this is my husband, this is this and that. Never bring your best friend to your husband's house. You don't know who you're messing with. The man is straight. He had no idea. The man is straight. I know you women. I'm already fighting with my wife. Why would I want to bring another woman in here? I don't care. You brought this woman, honey. I have this, she's my sister. We went to high school. She's a best friend. She's just going to stay here until she come back to her place and stuff. This man walk, he like, whatever, man. Next thing you know, these women do something to your husband. Your husband, all his attention is upon these women. You cannot blame him. You cannot call him, oh, you cheater. You don't know what that other women do to this man. I've seen this all the time. Women brought other women to their husband. You brought this woman in here, God damn it. You the one who did. I didn't go get her. You brought this woman in here. This woman is younger. She is a hell of a lot more. She can do a hell of a lot more, more work. She baked this cookie a hell of a lot faster. I don't even ask. And then now you're blaming me. I don't know anything about this, man. Some men, brother, they come, they say, Brother Levi, I don't know what happened. I would never do this, man. I don't know what happened, man. For some odd reason, man. I did it. I don't know why, but it's just I don't like this girl. I don't love that woman, but I love my wife. But I don't know, man. This is weird. And then I said, well, it happened, but I know what this woman did. Yeah, you gotta be careful, man. Don't take a wolf and starve that wolf to death in a room and then throw him up, put a freaking like a lamb in there or sheep in there, and then expect this wolf to behave. Expect this wolf to like, okay, well, it's a sheep. I'm not supposed to eat that sheep. No, that wolf gonna go ahead and tell the sheep, man. He's a wolf. That's what it does. Sarah did this to Abraham. Rebecca, no, not Rebecca. Boy, I always forget Jacob's name. The two sisters did this to Jacob. Don't do this, ladies. You have the power, don't use it, man. That cookie is a hell of a lot of work. Brothers and sisters, thank you for being here with us. Remember this. This is Esau's trouble. This has nothing to do with us. Do not come upon the Most High loin. It's already an hour and 30 minutes. Do not come upon the Most High's loin, brothers. Yeah, so don't do this, brothers. Don't tempt your husband, don't tempt your wife. Mostly your husband, because they're easily tempted. I've seen it. Men are very easily controlled. That's why everything you see on TV is like of some type of sexy woman, sex. Women don't really, they are more emotional. They are more like, oh, I want this man to stay with me and love me only. And I want that other man to love me only. And I want this man to give me money. And then I think that's it. Not us with men. Women want every woman there, every time, all the time, and every time we see a woman, we want that woman. It's something like one of the curse that hell Adam did in that garden, man. To hell with him. Anyway, brothers, be at peace, brothers. Be at peace. The covenant has been restored. This is Esau's trouble. Don't stand in front of the Most High way. You don't have a horse in this race. You don't have a dog in this fight. Leave it alone. The Most High is your first and your last priority. Which one of you is going to fast tomorrow, brothers? Sunrise, sunset. We're going to fast tomorrow for the destruction of those people, brothers and sisters. We're going to fast. Which one of you going to fast with us? We have to know that which one of you going to fast for the Most High, brothers. Tomorrow, the 19th, we're going to fast against the 20th, the inauguration. From sunrise to sunset, baby. We're going to pray for those people, destruction. Purely destruction, brothers. It's time to call the Father. Call the Father. Tell the Father, I'm down for this. The fast can be liquid. It can be whatever your covenant with the Most High, brothers. Which one of you will fast and pray, brothers? Always, brothers. Always for the nation. Regularly, we fast every Thursday, but when there's an event that's going to happen, we fast that day. We fast against those people, brothers. Okay, that is good. That is good. That is good, brother. Yeah, that is good, brothers. Okay? All praises to the Most High, YAHAWAH, the Heavenly Father, in the name of the Holy Spirit, the earthly Mother, sanctified YAHAWAH, the Holy Son. Shalom. Well, I'll see you tomorrow at 12 p.m. for the prayer.